Hi, I'm David, and I'm going to introduce our super interesting OT data engineering course to you. It's a brand new course we designed in order to be, I would say, state of the art, using the newest technologies, using the newest insights. It's a course given physically in our offices in Breda or Antwerp, but also virtually for everybody to follow around the world. Now, today, if you want to work with sensor data, if you want to bridge the IT-OT gap, you need to be skilled in a lot of different things. You need to be able to work with sensor data. You need to be able to grab it from the edge, understand protocols, bring it to a sensor data platform, an operational data platform. And then I would say process it further and bring it into data science environments, data engineering environments. And with this one-day crash course, we got you covered. So I'd like to explain to you a bit the contents here. So first of all, we're going to start with something I like a lot, is to really explain the role of data in the manufacturing context. So we're going to talk about the data journey, the IT/OT data landscape, what it takes to build an I would say, state-of-the-art industrial data ops pipeline with all different components, but also the challenges in each and every step, right? Because you will face different challenges when you're building or integrating stuff on the edge. You want to contextualize your data and maybe think a bit towards concepts like a unified namespace approach, using ISO 95 as a reference model. You want to check data quality issues, bring that into the data platform, and so on. Now, more specifically, we then will be zooming in onto the Aviva data portfolio. We'll be focusing on Aviva, or it used to be Aviva Connect. Now it's just Connect, and give you some reference architectures to work with. Then we go into data engineering fundamentals. So you need to understand different data types. You need to understand the difference between sensor data and relational data. You need to understand what it takes to I would say, join different data sources together. So then we also come into more ETL, extract, transform, loads type of things. How you want to bring your data into a certain output. What does it take to transform your time series data and bring it into a database, to bring it into a dashboard, and how you can actually also check and even correct data quality issues, sensor data quality issues at scale. So with that, we then move towards Connect. So we're going to introduce you the brand new Aviva platform for storing data into the cloud. They used to be called Aviva Data Hub. Now it's Connect. So we'll show you the features. We'll show you how to integrate Aviva Pi into Connect, Aviva Historian into Connect, but also third-party sources. We'll be using Crosser as an edge tool to get data from whatever source you want and bring that again into the Connect platform. When we're talking about Crosser, we'll also show you how you can then bring that data into other endpoints, because maybe you don't want to use Connect for every case, or you don't want to use Connect at all. We'll showcase also a bit the latest AI, Gen AI enhancements in Connect, and briefly mention how licensing works. Then we move over to the hands-on part. So we'll have an up and running environment for you. We'll have an OT system which holds data. So together we're gonna publish that on the Connect platform. You will be doing that yourselves, so you'll get a temporary environment you can use, both in the classroom as well in the virtual setting. We'll be doing that. We'll be configuring assets, building data views, creating API endpoints, which is really important because you want other applications to use your data, which you stored in the Aviva Connect platform, and also try to connect BI tools such as Power BI to those endpoints. Then we go over to a hands-on lab for the Connect visualization services. So we will create some visuals, some dashboards, some notifications and alarms. And then finally, we go over to the hands-on part on how to connect to third-party sources. And then that's where, for example, Databricks comes in. So we'll give you some Lakehouse fundamentals again, very important to understand how people, data engineers, data scientists are working today. And we'll set up a connection between Connect and Databricks to get you started with the first few data inserts, some very basic um, data handling things. And then if we had Databricks also, as I mentioned, we'll also use the BI tools. And then finally, we're going to teach you a little bit on how we approach data projects. So what roles and skills are needed? How do you define your use cases? How do you define a roadmap? How do you get started? How do you start small, scale up? How do you also show value to your customer, being it internal or external? And how you can actually start with a pilot project. And that's it. It's a lot. It's quite a full agenda. It's in classroom setting 1 full day, and in a virtual setting we're offering it as 2 half days training. So I'm looking forward to welcome you to our training. You can subscribe via our website analytics4industry.com.